Is everyone psyched?
Bosco. I need Bosco. We need Bosco.
He's good. He's
Walk in
good.
your trap, take over your trap. Walk in your trap, take over your trap.
Who says that?
Kirk Cousins.
Kirkio.
Come on,
Oh,
hey
that's
guys.
the rap, right?
Walk in your trap, take over your trap.
Kirkio.
You gotta repeat it back.
Walk
in your trap, take over your trap. Walk in your trap, take over your trap. Walk in your trap, take over your trap. Walk in your trap, take over your trap. Let's go! It's football!
I'm ready.
Woo! Let's get the energy up. Let's get the energy up. Hey, I need energy from you. I need energy from you. All right, here we go.
Welcome to the Barstool Sports Advisor, America's premier sports information program.
With Jersey Jerry,
Dan Big Cat Caps, and the source, Stu Feiner.
Barstool Sports Advisor, week 9 of the NFL. We're here with very special guests. We have Stu Feiner, the source. He's always here. We have Ashley. She's always here. We have Jersey Jerry, but he's on the stats. Ooh, look at that, little Tua.
Yes, sir.
But who do we have in the middle seat today? Because we're trying to find winners. Jerry was terrible last week. Brandon was terrible the week before. We got Rico Bosco. Whoa!
Rico! Rico!
Here to take over.
Ow!
That's my second assault in the office.
Let's go!
Wow!
Bosco's here.
Let's
We
go.
got picks.
Let's
we
go.
got a great show for you. Before we do that, though, we got to get to what happened last week. So last week, I did guarantee that I'd win a game.
And you did.
I did. I won a game. I actually won 4 games.
Yes.
I went 4-3, back on the right side of 500. Stu, you had a nice week as well. Jerry, you're dog shit. But we got to talk about the ice cold pick of the week. It's brought to you by Jägermeister. Jägermeister is best enjoyed ice cold at 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Damn, that's cold. Don't wait for your friends to order a round of drinks. Call the shots and order a round of ice cold Jägermeister shots. Jägermeister is the best shot to celebrate with. Win or lose, check Jägermeister out at barstoolxjagermeister.com. Drink responsibly. Jägermeister liqueur, 35% alcohol. By volume, imported by Mass Jägermeister U.S., White Plains, New York. Mwah! Jägermeister, we love you.
I love you, Jägermeister.
I am unfortunately, we tape this show on Wednesdays. I am like Sideshow Bob when he steps on the rakes. Every time I turn around, someone wants to bring up the Hail Mary. Someone wants to bring up the Hail Mary. The ice cold pick is the Hail Mary. The Bears lose. Stu, we had it. Jerry, you had it. We had an earthquake on the Bears. I'm so sick of talking about this fucking game. It took a piece out of me, Stu. It took a piece out of me. It was bad.
Bright side is a regular season game, not a playoff game. Imagine how much more that would hurt.
But that might have kept us out of the playoffs.
Well, it's because you're playing the best division in the NFL.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, 10 wins might not give you 10 wins might not get
That
you the
could
playoffs.
be the game that keeps us out of the playoffs.
No, but it could be like a sprinter. You know how when there's 2 heats, you want to run in the faster heat so that you catch up? If the guy's going to win, if there's 2 heats for the Olympics, and the guy is going to win, you want to run in that heat because you get a little bit half of a second because you're chasing him, rather than running with all the schleps in the second heat.
So the faster
The fact that you play in that division,
North.
the NFC North is going to keep you running fast.
But what if all the other guys in that heat are faster and we finish last?
Then you don't make it. But
Okay,
right now,
but
I think you're keeping up pace. You're doing okay.
Okay. But
I-
that does feel like we're the slowest in the race.
You're definitely the slowest in the race, but
Right,
you're
so I
faster
don't-
than the other heat.
But wouldn't I rather be in a race with other slow people and I'm the fastest? Because then I'd win?
Potentially.
Okay. All right. Well, it's a fluid
Potentially.
situation. Fluid situation.
Potentially.
Yeah.
How are the Bears the Jägermeister ice cold pick instead of Jersey Jerry's Mortal, which was the Jets, Jets, Jets.
Let me tell you a little secret about how this whole operation works.
Go.
See that guy right there?
Yes.
See that guy right there?
Yes.
He lives to see me fucking punished, tortured. He wanted me to bring it up again.
I got to give
Tortured.
No more.
Tortured.
No more.
Whoa.
He's like the Pulp Fiction. I'm the gimp. He's got it in my mouth. He's just fucking whipping me.
Hank, got to take the loss here.
Who comes in and saves
The ice cold.
No one.
Jersey Jerry.
I'm dead.
The Jets were a The Jets
That's
are going to
true.
murder the Patriots.
That's true. That was
The
bad.
Jets
Oh,
are going to
yes.
the Patriots.
The ice cold pick.
The Patriots win.
The ice cold pick is Jerry's Jets. He's been on the worst.
Exactly.
Minus
Come on.
-7 on the road.
Jerry.
No, they should have won that game.
Should have won that game.
Boom.
Yeah, they
What are you
should've won.
talking about?
Boom.
Should have won.
Boo.
The Bears' loss was worse. It's the worst loss.
Yeah, that's what we thought. All right. We turn the page. We turn the page. That's the beauty of the NFL. That's the beauty of gambling. We turn the page. We
Am I
go
allowed
the
to
next
pump Rico up for 10 seconds?
Please, it's not going to be 10 seconds, but please.
So I just want to explain how Barstool exists. Years ago when it started, the gambling content was just Dave losing between $5,000 and $50,000 a week, sucking his cock. The worst gambler possible.
are all facts.
Then all of a sudden, out of the blue, a fireman saved the company.
Yes.
A fireman
Yes.
actually put money in the company, but the company was really
Dead.
floundering,
Dead.
losing money. Obviously, PFT and Big Cat kept the lights on.
No.
Obviously,
No,
they
the
were the
firemen.
only
We were
revenue
burning.
producers in the company. But the savior, where people don't know about it because he takes abuse, he's looked at as a clown. But he's the most brilliant,
Yes.
creative man in the company.
Yes.
That's Rico Bosco.
Yes.
Rico rolled up and said, "Hey, Dave, I have a great idea. How about we do a pick'em show in which you, me, and Big Cat go through the board. We do content. We'll get the greatest producer that's ever lived, better than Spielberg, better than anyone, Hank to produce it, and it'll be fabulous," which it is. And it still is, to this day, their number one gambling content provider. Rico, can I just say something to you?
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For saving our lives. Thank you. I actually kind of want to do now, like, we don't have to have everyone in the office sit in the middle chair, but I would like them to sit in the middle chair just for Stu's origin story. Because his history is, there's been, every single person who's been here has saved the company. I love it.
Well,
you did.
listen,
You saved us.
That's puff and circumstance.
No, that's
It's
not.
only, listen,
Whoa,
it's only,
time out. Time out.
only two people. It's you and PFT.
Time out.
Everyone else was producing shit content.
I want a 20-second
You're
time
the
out.
creator. You're the podcast
Time out.
creator. It's you and PFT. Otherwise, everyone here would be sucking dick on the corner.
Time out.
And you know it.
I'm calling a timeout. Respect the timeout. Blank and circumstance. What was the word you used?
Pomp.
Oh, I thought you said puff. I think you said puff. I think it's puff and circumstance.
It's pomp and circumstance.
Pomp and circumstance.
Good song.
I don't know the song.
It's like the graduation song. Isn't that the song?
I don't.
Pomp and circumstance.
I have no idea.
I don't know the song.
Da, 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 da,
Oh, that's what it's called?
da, 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 da.
Suck my dick. That's the remix.
Da, 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 da.
Eat my ass too. You like that, Stu?
Yeah, I love that.
All right, NFL Week 9. Let's get into the games. First up, we got a great slate. Broncos at Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens are coming off a loss. The Denver Broncos are hot. 5-2. People didn't expect it. The Ravens are 9-point favorites at home. Over-under is 45.5. Ashley, I'll start with the weather in Baltimore on Sunday.
In Baltimore, it's going to be 61 degrees, possibility of rain.
Possibility of rain. Jerry, stats.
New tattoo?
Oh.
Not even.
Oh. I never seen the middle. Is that the middle of the chest tattoo?
Yeah, what do you know about it?
I did not know.
We're showing a little swoop down on her.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, this is the anti-Lamar Jackson stat here. Lamar Jackson is just 9-18-1 against the spread as a home favorite of more than 5 points. Sean Payton has covered 14 of his last 21 games on the road.
Well done.
Stewart,
I'm going to lay the number.
I think this is me and you being sharp in this guy. I'm square.
Right, absolutely.
Let's start with Bosco.
Okay, go.
I wanted to double down. Lamar's 4-9 against the spread at home off a straight-up loss. In the last in his career.
Look at that stat.
As well. Let's double it down. Double on 11. I didn't think the Bo Nix was going to be good. I didn't think Sean Payton was going to have this team ready to go. But this is a ton of points, and Baltimore loves keeping teams in games. I love this team. They love keeping teams in the games. I like the Broncos here as well. It's gross, but I like the Broncos. You think that's a square play?
I think they're begging you to take the Broncos. They're
The Ravens love keeping people in games. They don't put anybody
begging
away.
you to take the
They don't put
Broncos.
anybody away.
They're begging you to take the Broncos. Stewart?
Yeah, I mean, this could be like a 44-10 route here. I mean, Ravens, I guess besides the Lions right now, are the two best teams in the NFL. Yeah, the Browns won. Yeah, Jameis Winston did phenomenal. He got them psyched. And that might be the last game the Browns win the entire year. But the Ravens are going to rout. This is a rout. This is like 21-0 in the first quarter, and the people said, wow, I have no idea how I bet the Broncos. So don't bet the Broncos. Lay the number all day, twice on Sunday. Let's go. Lay the number.
Okay, so you did say one thing in there, Rico, that I agreed with. Now, I'm going to make a bet that's not just the Ravens -9. I'm not going to take Ravens -9. The Broncos do the Ravens do fuck around sometimes. They fuck around. They fuck around in the end of games. You're like, hey, they're beating the Raiders. They're up by 10. Oh, shit, the Raiders are about to win this game. I'm going to take the Ravens -5.5 first half. I think they come out on fire. I think the Broncos, while good, who have they played? Who have they beaten recently? The Jets, the Raiders, the Panthers, the Saints. These are not good teams.
Four worst teams
I
in the
think these
NFL.
are not good teams. I think there's going to be a shock and awe part of this game, and it's going to happen in the first half with the Ravens bullying them in the first half. Could the Broncos get back in because the Ravens fuck around a lot? Yeah, maybe. But I'm going to take the first half -5.5. I'm going to sit there. I'm going to be at halftime. I'm going to have a winner in my pocket. Everyone else has to sweat it out. Winner in my pocket.
Observation.
Yeah.
Rico
Yeah.
has extremely tiny ears. No. Has anyone ever
you're
told you
right.
that?
They have not told me about
right.
that. No, I think
mean-
it's because I have a big head.
No, I think you have tiny ears.
And you have a big penis, but
Yeah.
that's not the point. Your
cock.
ears are tiny.
Yeah.
They're quite tiny. And the reason I'm an observer of ears is because I love Star Trek and I love Spock. And I loved how his ear was pointed.
Right.
But you have extremely tiny ears.
I never noticed
tiny.
that.
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
Yeah, no,
And
you're right.
I'm not
They're
exaggerating.
actually.
This is not performative.
I'm distracted now.
Like, I don't know how
I don't
those
know how the rest
glasses
of the-
are hanging on his tiny, tiny ears.
Yeah.
It's like you have a fifth grader
Baby
ears.
ears.
It feels like your ears are going to explode with all the weight on the glasses.
Were they ever burned in a fire?
No.
Never?
No.
Did your helmet that you put on, was it loose because your ears are so tiny?
Yeah, they had to make it specially made.
Were you
Specially
married?
made.
Were you married when you were a
Bosco.
fireman?
Yes.
Tiny.
Oh, you were already married.
Yeah, I was already
So you
married.
never banged like
I
any
never-
strange
no.
in the firehouse?
I never got any of the.
Okay.
Could you?
Any of the benefits?
Could you
Okay.
have?
No.
No, because you got tiny ears.
No,
No, I'm
could you
a
have?
one woman guy. One woman guy.
But could you have?
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Give
all
him-
I'm
you
asking.
give him a little look
No,
like this.
That's all I'm asking.
Little look like
The
this.
uniform.
You start talking about elevator sets, they fucking creep.
Oh, they go crazy.
They go
Ghost? You explain to them Ghost?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
They go nuts.
Next
That's what women
game.
want to hear about, right, Ashley?
Yeah.
Exactly.
There you
Ghost.
go.
Bills, Dolphins. Tua is back. The Bills are rolling. The Bills are -6 in Buffalo on Sunday. Over-under is 49.5. Jerry, I'll start with a stat with you.
Hey, listen, I'm a simple guy. I'm going to give you a simple stat here. These two teams love shootouts. The over has hit in 9 of their last 10 matchups with an average points per game of 58.
Wow. Ashley, weather.
We've got 52 degrees coming and rain.
Oh, rain. This one's easy to me. I'm taking the Bills. The Bills own the Dolphins. I don't really care that Tua's back. I know that they're friskier with Tua back. The Bills, Josh Allen is the Dolphins' daddy. That's every single year. They beat him, and they beat him soundly, and we say, oh, the Dolphins, look at the Dolphins. No. The Bills are going to fuck the Dolphins up every which way on Sunday. Rico.
11-2 straight up, Josh Allen against Miami. Last 3 by a touchdown plus. Can we do? I'm taking the Bills. We'll make it that simple. But can we do like douche coach power ranking?
Yeah.
Where's it's McDaniel 1?
Oh, I don't know if he's a douche.
He's definitely a douche.
I think
He's
so many,
such a douche.
I think
so many injuries
he's
have
such a douche.
happened to the Dolphins. You can't really call him a douche.
I think
He acts like a douche.
No, I think so. I think he's a good guy. I think when he loses, he's not a douche. He's a whiz kid. And when whiz kids lose, they seem like fucking big time losers.
What do you mean by whiz kid?
Like he's got the glasses and he's doing all the formations and he's talking about in the press conference all this stuff. He's a whiz kid. And when whiz kids lose in the NFL, everyone just is like instinctively like, fuck this guy. Stuff him in a locker.
He's got the pants. He's got the glasses.
He has a look.
Yeah. You gonna take him?
I'm
You
taking the
take
Bills.
Are you gonna take the Whiz Kid?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because the Bills are arguably one of the top 5 teams in the NFL, and they're playing like it.
Top 5 teams in the NFL, go.
Right now,
Yeah. No, 3 weeks ago.
Lions 1,
Okay.
Ravens 2,
Okay.
Bills 3,
Okay.
Chiefs 4,
Okay.
I think you.
Packers 5.
There you go. I was gonna
okay,
say, if you
okay.
didn't have them.
So, what the odds makers are doing here is saying, and let's say you knew nothing about football, let's say you knew nothing about past performances, weather reports, and past history. You would figure the Bills should be prohibitive favorite. 6 is not prohibitive. If you watched the Dolphins last week, they were in disarray. They can't score in the red zone. And I think that if the Bills were going to win and cover this number easily, like the public perception should, they'd be 7.5. They're laying 6, which is a sucker number because people are saying, well, I'll lay 6 because Bills are going to win by 7+. I don't think so. I'm saying Dolphins go in there and beat them handily. But for this show, I'm going to take the 6.
Okay. You're taking the 6.
Taking the 6.
So we got Bills, Dolphins. All right. Afternoon game. Before we take a break, Rams at Seahawks. This is a massive game for the NFC West. The Seattle Seahawks are +2. The over-under is 48. I'll start. I'm taking the over. I don't give a fuck. Unless there's rain. Shit. Ashley.
In Seattle, it's going to be 51 degrees with rainy weather.
How much rain?
A whole ton.
It's gonna be wet.
You like it when it's wet?
Love when it gets wet.
You love wet.
Love it wet.
Very wet.
I'm talking about rain, Hank.
He's talking about rain, Hank.
God, what are we doing here? We would never say anything inappropriate.
Don't cancel our show. I mean, don't cancel our show.
Jerry, stat.
Give you a good one. 12th man is dead. Geno Smith, his last 17 home games, he's 4-13.
Whoa.
Wow.
Bad.
12th man is dead. I'm sticking with the over. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the rain. I do like it wet, but fuck the rain. Stewart.
Rams have a couple of extra days because they played, I think, Thursday.
Yep.
And they shocked the world beating the Vikings.
Yep.
And they really look like a complete team and one of the best offensive juggernauts ever. This is a very tough game.
Very tough game
Because
the Seahawks are Jekyll and Hyde.
exactly. They either play phenomenal or they play like dog shit, and you wonder how they're even in the playoff contention. Turnovers are going to be the key here. I think Seattle's not going to turn over the ball. I think the Rams will. I like the Seahawks outright in the game. I think 12th man, home dog.
12th man's
dead.
dead.
Confirmed.
Dead. We killed the 12th man.
Who's we?
Jerry did.
Stat.
Did you listen to Jerry?
No.
Jerry.
I don't.
It says the 12th man is dead.
Right.
Geno Smith is 4-13 against the spread in his last 17 home games.
There's a lot of good
12th man is
things.
dead.
That's like 2 seasons.
There's a
17
lot of
home
good
games. Fact
things
check.
that you're an expert at. Content, best ever. Crack, a decade ago.
Yep.
Being sober now and saving people's lives.
Yep.
But as far as your opinion on football,
Bad.
means nothing.
But it's not-
No, it means nothing. So because you said the 12th man is dead, I am saying the 12th man is alive. They will be the difference in this game. Seahawks win outright, large, big, easy, but for the show, we're taking the points.
Okay. Are you going to take that?
No, I'm taking the Rams.
No. Are you going to take what Stu said?
Me shredding
He's-
you and
he's-
humiliating you
he's
and
just
coming after
humiliated.
you.
He's accurate.
I humiliated
I can't pick a
Humiliated.
winner.
He humiliated you.
I
I
can't pick a winner.
humiliated you.
Stats will tell, Jerry.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Stats will tell.
Bosco.
Seattle's defense, 257 pass yards, 129 in their last 4 games. 12th man is dead. They're catching the Rams at a bad time here. You talk about whiz kids coaches, McVay, whiz kid guy.
Yeah, but he wins, so it's good.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's a good guy. I like the Rams here. I think that Seattle's catching this team at a bad spot. Rams -2.
Wow. He brought some stats in
Yeah,
his
good
own.
stats.
No winners, but a lot of stats.
He brought some stats. Well,
No winners.
We'll find
We'll
out.
see.
No.
We'll
I'm
find out.
telling you in
Easy to do-
advance.
I mean, blind guy.
I have a crystal ball.
That is why they. Did you hear what he just said?
I have a crystal
He
ball.
said blind guy can pick better than you.
Well, let's put it this way. Mortal lock record, 5-2-1. Okay? Last week I had a 3-team parlay, 3 2-team
All right.
parlays, 3 straight-up bets with the Colts, the Broncos, and the Chargers. If that's a blind man, I want to be Helen Keller all fucking day.
All right. I want to go straight up this
Shout
week.
out Helen Keller.
Straight up this week.
Straight up.
Loser has to take Big Cat out to dinner.
Yeah. No. What?
Loser has to take Big Cat out to dinner.
Done deal.
Gotcha.
Done deal.
I'm a loser. All right. I'm going to dinner with one of you guys.
I
love you
See what
both.
that is? What's that on my sleeve?
What
Can
is
we-
it? That's
That's
an
an ace.
Yeah, it's an ace.
That's an ace.
At the dinner, can we talk contract?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
This is going to be torture dinner, but I
Thank
still
you.
love both of you.
Thank
so I'll
you.
go out to dinner. All right.
Oh, it should only be a torture dinner one way.
No, both.
Both?
I don't have.
All right.
I don't have 2 seconds to take a shit anymore.
I agree.
Let alone go to dinner.
No, you're right.
That's why that was
But
a
I'm
hell of
going
an
to do
ace.
it because I
Hell of
love
an
you
ace,
guys.
folks.
I love you
We
guys.
can do it in the off season.
Yeah.
We can do it in May.
There is no off season.
May.
NBA playoffs. July.
That's why you need to give me the big contract. I could take some of the burden off you. I'll get 3 $1 million fucking sponsors. That's 3 mil Stu Feiner brings in.
I love that.
I do a
I
podcast
appreciate
every
that.
day.
Oh,
I do
just
late
unfiltered
Stu
thoughts.
Steam
I
at
love that.
6:30 Eastern.
I love that.
I'll hit 64% for the crowd.
Yep.
I'll be the greatest and the biggest ever Barstool ever had. Let me take some of it off your plate. You've done it.
Don't ruin the whole dinner. This is your pitch. Don't ruin the whole dinner.
40 years old. You've
I know.
worked hard enough.
I know.
You've carried the company on your
It's Stu's
shoulders.
time. What time is it? It's Stu's
Stu's
time. Okay, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we have 2 more games, great games, and then we will do our Mortals. Back right after this, Barstool Sports Advisors. It's Stu's time.
I only do it once a year when I am super sure that I'm going to be perfect, because it doesn't matter unless I'm perfect. The prior week, syndicates reached out to me that the sharps were coming in early, super early, so when I was able to do the show on the Wednesday, I was able to say it. And if you look at last week's commercial, I delivered. I told you to bet a 3-team parlay. I told you to bet 3 2-team parlays, and I told you to bet 3 straight-up bets on the Barstool special. Now, I didn't charge thousands, I didn't charge hundreds, I didn't even charge 100. It was $69. And I went 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. Denver Broncos. Indianapolis Colts. LA Chargers. 3-0. And you're welcome, and you're welcome, and you're welcome. And the ramifications. You won 17-1 on your money. So for $69, you won 17-1 on your money. Whether you bet 50 a game or 10,000 a game, you scored out. It made your whole season. And listen, that's what I do. I deliver. I'm the source. I invented the sports gambling handicapping industry, so I'm supposed to be better than the world. That is the bar I have. That's the bar I set for myself. So this week, 3 best bets, $69. Favorite number, favorite position. Get over to StuFiner.com and pay me $69 for 3 best bets. I'll go 3-0. We'll score out again. I love you. God bless you. Let me work for you. Let me do your job. Thank you for the opportunity.
Welcome back to the Signs with Jersey Jerry, featuring special guest Big Cat.
Welcome back to the Signs with Big Cat.
When you think about Big Cat, what do you think of? Coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee is now the sign.
Coffee's the sign. When you think about Jerry, what do you think about? Bully. Bully's now the sign.
Now put them together. When you think about coffee, bully, bully beans.
Bully beans. New bully beans. Coffee. Stella Blue. Who's that on the package? That's Jerry and Ruffles and me and Stella. The sign is now Jerry and Big Cat. What do you think about when you think about Big Cat and Jerry? You think fat. Fat. Like to eat cookies.
Cookies now the sign.
Cookies is now the sign. What about a butter cookie? Ooh, throw them. Malisek, good hands. Ooh, now butter cookies the sign. We've got butter cookie and bully beans. Okay, the signs told you our new seasonal flavors. We've got butter cookie, the most popular flavor we do, and bully beans, our new flavor, espresso roast, espresso martinis, gives you a little extra punch, a little extra caffeine in there.
Go to StellaBlueCoffee.com right now to try all new seasonal flavors.
Cross your eyes again.
Ow.
Barstool Sports Advisors, we are back. We have two big games in the NFC North to talk about. The first one is the Lions at the Packers. Jordan Love, groin injury. We don't know what the status of that is. Maybe Malik Willis starts. The Packers are 3.5-point underdogs. The over-under is 48.5. Ashley.
In Green Bay, it'll be 55 degrees and sunny, or rainy.
Rainy.
Ranked.
Rainy.
Which one is it?
We're wet everywhere.
No, wait, whoa.
It's just rainy, rainy,
No.
wet.
Which one is it?
Rainy weekend.
Is it sunny or is it rainy?
Rainy.
Rainy.
Is it sunny or rainy?
Rainy.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
How are you positive?
She fucking went to meteorology school, Stu. Don't embarrass her.
Just graduated.
Just graduated.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Da,
Da, da, da, da,
Suck my dick! Eat my ass, too. Jerry.
They
Yes.
should make a techno
Yes.
remix of that.
Yeah, I would
Fucking
listen to it.
graduation.
Yeah.
Graduation
The
party.
Lions are.
love it.
Oops, sorry, Rico. I don't apologize. I didn't want
No,
to
it's
cut you
all
off.
right.
Sorry, apologize. The Lions are 14-3 against the spread in their last 17 games, and are also 14-3 against the spread in their last 17 road games.
Whoa. Wow.
Road Warriors.
They are.
Stewart.
I'm going to take that stat and shove it up JJ's fucking ass.
Yeah.
I don't care who quarterbacks for the Packers. This is what we call a defensive juggernaut right now, the Packers. The Packers are going to make a stand at Lambeau. It is going to be one of the greatest games of the year.
Of the year.
Of the year. They might play great defense and hold the line to like 35, but the Packers score 42.
Oh.
So even though this will be a defensive struggle, there still might be 80 points scored in this game. I like the Packers outright. I love them outright. They're going to win outright. They are one of the greatest teams ever assembled in the history of NFL. Bart Starr. Let's go Packers, but for the show, we're taking the points.
Okay. Rico?
I have a question. Where are the Packers not seeded? Where are they ranked in terms of NFC teams for you?
In terms of hatred?
No.
Oh.
Where are they right there this year? I think they're number
NFC rankings. NFC rankings. Lions 1.
I think you go Packers too.
I think, unfortunately, it's Packers 2. I was trying to make a case in my head for
Yep.
the Eagles. No. 49ers? No. Falcons? No. It's Packers 2. They're good. They're good. I have to admit that
I would love to play here, obviously, but I think Malik Willis can get the job done. Interdivision home dog plus the 3.5. Goff's out when he goes outside. His QBR drops 11 points. Green Bay, tough place to play. I think the Packers keep this close. Maybe potentially win the game outright.
Good pick.
Maybe if
Good pick!
Hank's taking it for a hungry dog runs faster potentially.
Good
Which
pick!
I haven't been able to get, Hank. Like, do you text those? Where like those just live?
He tweets them.
Okay.
Packers. This is easy.
Maybe a
Packers.
text.
Packers.
Oh, I caught the knob.
We're not supposed to throw against the wall.
I caught the knob.
Okay.
All right.
That's
I'm new.
That's okay.
I caught the knob.
That's okay.
I caught the knob.
That's okay.
Where is it?
Here.
Stu.
Here.
Find it, Stu.
Rico.
Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Find it, Stu. Whoa. I know, you get shrapnel in your legs. Packers, listen, this is my sucker game of the week. I think everyone's going to be like the Jordan Love iffy injury. Lions are a juggernaut. They're going to kill the Packers. The Packers are going to cover this game. They might win it outright. 3.5 is disrespectful for teams this close. I know the Lions have been playing their balls off. They are an absolute juggernaut, but it's hard to win in this league. It's hard to win every week in this league, and the Packers are going to cover the spread 3.5. Okay, Sunday Night Football. Colts at Vikings. We're in a dome, but I would still like to know the weather in Minnesota. Are we getting wet again?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
In Minnesota, it's going to be 47 and yet another rainy rainstorm.
Jerry, have you ever been this wet?
I've never been this wet before, no. I'd love to experience it, though.
Jerry, what's your stat?
Yeah, Joe Flacco has covered 6 straight games as a starter, and the Colts have covered 5 straight games as an underdog.
Stewart, you pussy, don't give a pick.
Correct. First of all, this is an Amir Bahadori tie. It was given to me by Amir Bahadori.
The Amir.
Amir Bahadori.
Yes.
How's his signature on the back?
That's amazing. Look at it.
Oh, that's nice. That is the strong.
Yeah, it's from the Emir.
Yeah.
Amir
It's a strong
Bahadori. Now, if you don't know who Amir Bahadori is,
No one does.
he is, met him in 1994. He is the personal designer of ties for 14 presidents of the United States and the Sultan of Brunei. And for that matter, I might be the only Jew in the world that Amir ever sent this. I got 3 ties.
14 presidents. Does he mix it up?
I got a
Does
question.
he go Dem and
I got a
Republican?
question.
Does
I
he
got a
pick a side?
question. I got a
Does he pick a
question.
side?
I don't know, it's just on his
I-
website. It says I fit, you know.
I got a question.
Everyone's on there. Bush, Clinton.
Yeah, I got a question.
Bush.
I got a question.
Yes.
How old is this guy?
I think 86.
14 presidents is
Yes.
a long time.
Well, his company supersedes him. It
Okay,
was his
so
grandfather.
you got Biden, Trump, Obama, Bush.
It was his
Clinton,
grandfather's company, then his father's company.
Bush.
and
Yeah,
he
It's
took
only
it over.
56
Reagan.
years.
14 times 4 is 56.
Carter, maybe? I don't fucking know.
Right?
No,
Nixon.
there's double presidents there.
Johnson.
Clinton was a double.
Oh, you're counting
right.
double? You don't count
Yeah, but if
double.
you've been in
What are you
business for 60
talking
years,
about?
You count
covered.
double?
Clinton.
Double?
Who else?
I
was
count
there?
Obama twice for my presidency.
Obama.
Yeah, but wait, you can't count double. It's one guy.
No, I count it.
I
When
can't
say
even
3
count.
presidencies-
Okay.
I got 550 math SATs.
Amir was
Who are you
making-
looking at?
Amir was making.
Can I do
ties
my
for
promo
Woodrow
so I can
Wilson.
keep the
What
lights
the fuck are we
on?
talking about?
Can I do my promo?
Yes.
Keep the lights on.
I thought you got tomato sauce on your recipe.
So does he count FDR as 5 presidents or 4 presidents?
Wasn't he in a wheelchair?
Yeah, he was. Couldn't
No,
walk.
I don't think FDR took something from the Sultan of Brunei. No.
Also, FDR married his cousin, I believe.
Come
Henry
from the
VIII.
South?
Who was the
No, I think he married his cousin.
Oh, I don't know anything
Eleanor?
about that.
Who was the guy who fucked horses?
Eleanor
Caligula?
Roosevelt, handsome woman. Handsome.
Who was the guy who fucked horses? Caligula? Did you hear about that?
They did all
studied
kinds
that
of
in
weird
school,
shit.
yep.
Yeah.
No, he fucked everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Horses, though.
Shout out
Non-discrimination.
Caligula.
Shout out Caligula.
Fabulous movie. Okay, so on StuFinder.com, I'm going to give you the side total parlay of the Sunday night. But more importantly, 3 best bets, favorite number, favorite position for only $69. Last week, and it was the only week I do this, and Hank knows it because he bet one of these a couple of years ago. I won a 3-team parlay. I won 3 two-team parlays. I won 3 straight-up bets. Watch the commercial. You made 17-1 on your money with the Colts, Broncos, and what was my third game? Colts, Broncos, and Chargers.
Chargers.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Rico.
Trust in the notes.
God bless. Thanks for saving me. So, 3 best bets again, only $69. StuFinder.com, StuFinder.com, StuFinder.com. Thank you so much for the time, for the promo.
Of course.
Thank you.
I'm going to fact check that Amir stat,
Dan, thank
though.
you.
14 presidents.
Yes.
That sounds like too many presidents.
I made it up.
Okay.
Don't waste your time. I made it up. You got no time to fuck around. You got no time to jerk
some
off.
research.
You got to keep the lights on
I
till
gotta
you
keep
give
the
me a
lights on.
contract. I write
you-
3 $1 million
that was testable.
sponsors.
What?
You were good knowing right away that that's a long time to like test them on that.
Well,
I
I
just
mean-
assumed 14 presidents. I'm like,
Well,
oh, okay.
90% of what I say is bullshit.
Yeah,
besides
true.
my documentary record.
And besides his picks that always win.
Yes.
That's the 5%.
I don't always win. But last week, everyone knows I hit the 3-team parlay.
You don't
3-team
always
parlay.
win? He always wins.
Thank you. Thank you for covering me.
Rico.
Joe Flacco, 8 games since last year. In those games, 56 points for the total points in the game. His team scores 27 plus. I think the Colts get it going here. Scoring in a dome, over.
I like it too.
Over
Wait, I don't like.
46
Oh, you had over. You had over.
Over, 46 and a
Over.
half. Flacco's team score.
I'm going to take the over too. You know what? I'm going to ride with Rico. I'm a Rico rider, but I'm also going to take the Colts +5 because here's the thing with the Vikings defense. Great start, 5-0, everything. They blitz a lot. At some point, you need to just get your front 4 home. Those guys have to win. You can't blitz on every play. Joe Flacco's seen it all. He's been in the NFL for 1,000 years. I think the Colts keep this close. I'm saying this is a 27-24 Vikings win.
That's a cover.
Cover and the over.
Take that.
Cover and the over. All right, when we come back, we have our mortals back right after this Barstool Sports Advisors.
Shooting blanks, shooting blanks, shooting blanks. Okay, here's the order of the things that make me most enjoyable in my life. First of all, being a great husband. Second of all, being a great father. Third of all, being a great friend. Fourth is winning. And 5 is doing cameos. I put everything I have, my heart, my soul, my energy, and my performative nature, cameo.com/StuFiner. I do an unbelievable cameo, the best there is. It's why I'm #1 every single day, every single week, and forever on the leaderboard at Cameo. Since July 4th, where I joined this billion-dollar company, whether it's your birthday, whether it's an anniversary, whether it's a bachelor party, and I really excel at bachelor parties because I get performative, I do the 15-15-30, I go full tilt. Also, whether it's someone that I need to pick up, they're in the dumps, whatever the personal, emotional, physical reason, I pick them up. How about we want to shred someone for a joke? We torch someone. That's me. So whatever it is, I write the script or you write the script, and I just excel. 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 minutes. It's amazing. You could keep it for life. Cameo.com/StuFiner. Cameo.com/StuFiner. Cameo.com/StuFiner.
Barstool Sports Advisors, we're back. It's time for our mortals. What's better than watching football on the weekend? Watching football on the weekend with the Draftkings Sportsbook app in your hand. Our partner Draftkings is hooking up all new customers. You bet $5, they'll instantly get $200 in bonus bets. Follow all your favorite Barstool personalities' picks in the Barstool betting group on the Draftkings Sportsbook app. Download the app now. New customers use my promo code BEADVISE and bet just $5 on any wager and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code BEADVISED only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Mortal time. Stu, let's stay hot. Give me your mortal.
Okay. Hank, can I just say something to you? Watching Jerry be so inappropriate and so uncomfortable and really making your job 10 times harder, I now see the plight that you have when I go off and become irresponsible. So, for the 7 years and 9 episodes I've done the show, in front of the camera, I want to say, I apologize.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I see, watching Jerry, how disgusting it is that you're really protecting a billion-dollar company, protecting a multi-million-dollar property, as Barstool Sports Advisors is. And I just want to, again, reiterate, I apologize for making your job harder. I'm sorry. I validate your struggle from having someone just roll in here, not prepared, and just spewing just really inappropriate, very uncomfortable, really low-life stuff as if he's still doing crack. So I'm sorry. Please note. But saying that,
You could eat my ass.
Maybe it'll be.
if I get the right contract, I'll do it right on the live
Done.
stream. I don't give a shit.
Done.
I don't care.
I've been hearing all about this 15, 15, 30. When am I getting 15, 15, 30?
When you get me the contract.
Okay, done.
And I apologize for that. I should have really been appropriate and told Big Cat to fuck himself.
Yeah.
But it's hard to tell the guy that pulls all the purse strings, you know? It's like the Don. 5-2-1, 5-2-1, 5-2-1 mortals. I am the Mortal King. My documentary record proves it. 2 years ago, we went 15-4-2. Last year, 9-9-1, nothing to brag about. But I'm off to a nice start, 5-2-1. I'm going to go with the Chicago Bears. I think the game they lost last week was a fluke. I think they played better than the Commanders. I think they're heads up better than the Commanders. I think that they showed in the fourth quarter their mettle. And in spite of their head coach, I think they roll here into Arizona, who's playing great. I mean, they pulled 2 games out of their butt. They won. Arizona's won the last 2 games, the last second field goals. I don't think it's going to happen here. I think the Bears' defense dominates. I think they hold the quarterback within the perimeter. Let's call for 7 sacks and a Bears 10-point win. My mortal is the Chicago Bears.
I like it.
Thank
I
you.
like it a lot.
Thank you.
Rico.
Walk in the trap.
Take over your
Take
trap.
over your trap. Walk in the trap.
Take over
Take
your
over your trap. I think the Cowboys are cooked here. Ooh. The last thing you need is that little bell to go off and say, dinner's done. That's when we get it this week.
Oh!
Falcons, -2.5.
Dinner's done, mortal.
Dinner's done.
Mortal.
They just got to put it on the plates.
Dinner's
the Cowboys
done, mortal.
are cooked.
You fire
Cooked.
Mike
They might be
McCarthy?
overcooked. I think they're already cooked, but America has not cooked them yet and taken them out of the oven, put them on the plates to serve them in for their shitty draft pick that they're going to get. That's what Kirk Cousins
You
does.
fire
I like
Mike McCarthy?
I would, yeah.
I would have fired him 2 years ago.
I like it. All right,
Not a
I have a system play. I hate this pick. I think it's disgusting. I would never bet it if it wasn't for a system that we've been following. In the National Football League, when you play the Detroit Lions, you lose most of the time. The week after, guess what happens? You also lose. The Lions beat teams up, and then they lose. After the week, it's been 7 weeks. Every time you play the Lions, you lose the next week. I hate this pick. It's disgusting. I don't even know who the fuck is starting at quarterback. Give me the Patriots +3.5. They're playing the Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans played the Lions last week. Guess what happens after you play the Lions? You lose. I hate this pick.
That's sharp.
I hate this pick.
No, it's
but
sharp.
once I figured out this system, I promised myself no matter what happens, you have to bet it. What happened last week? We took the Rams outright. They beat the Vikings. The Vikings had played the Lions the week before. That's as easy as it gets. You didn't want to take the Rams. Everyone's like, oh no, the Rams stink. Took the Rams, they won. Take the Patriots, they're probably going to win. That's just how it works in the NFL now. Play the Lions, lose. That's it. All right. Barstool Sports Advisors. Great job, Rico. Great show, everyone. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, our source, Stu Feiner. We'll see you next week for Week 10. Barstool Sports Advisors.